The ideal man who has a muscular body and is as wise as an elder and as brave as a warrior lives only in internet posts. Each woman has her own handsomeness criteria, but scientists keep trying to find the image of the ideal man. 11. Thick eyebrows and square chin. These are the main traits of masculine men. Women prefer men with these features when they look for a long-term relationship. We hope men aren't going to dye their eyebrows as women do after reading this scientific statement. 10. Beard. Scientists conducted interesting research to learn how facial hair affects a man's handsomeness. Women were invited to rate men with different facial hairstyles. There were clean-shaven men, men with light stubble, men with thick stubble, which appears on the 10th day, and men with thick beards. The women mostly liked the men with thick stubble because they associated them with maturity and masculinity. 9. Scars. Scientists showed women photos of men with and without facial scarring. Some women assumed that the scars were the result of violence. They were in fact photoshopped. It seems that bullet wounds are more attractive than wounds from a bicycle fall. 8. Shy smile. If men want to be more handsome, their smile should be coy. It's even better if there is a trace of shame and dignity on their faces. Scientists think this explains why women like bad guys. Scientists also proved that a woman's smile is a powerful tool when it comes to stealing a man's heart. 7. Age. If a woman was to decide between a handsome man and the same man at a slightly older age, she'd choose the second variant. People become wiser, more confident, and independent as they age. A man's age doesn't really affect fertility. It also depends on one's lifestyle, which is why there are no risks if a woman chooses an older partner. Scientists call this feature the George Clooney effect. 6. Thrift. It's very romantic to sell everything to buy millions of flowers, but not every woman appreciates such actions. Women prefer men who can save money and not because they might have more savings. The reason is that thrifty people give the impression of having great self-control, and this increases their attractiveness. 5. Pets. When a woman sees a man with his pet, scientists are sure that she thinks, if a man has a pet, he'll probably be able to take care of our kids and me. And that's why women find such men more attractive, but we think it indicates only that he is a good person. 4. Red clothes. You've probably heard about it, but well, repeat it. Scientists prove that men in red clothes are more attractive to women. By the way, women also increase their chances by wearing red clothes. 3. Playing a musical instrument. Ni more useful experiment. One and the same man solicited for women's phone numbers. In different situations, he was empty-handed, with a guitar and with a gym bag. 35% of women who were solicited by the man holding a guitar gave their phone numbers. 14% of women who were solicited by an empty-handed man answered positively. Only 9% of women shared their numbers with a guy holding a gym bag. But what if head had an accordion? 2. Body odor after eating garlic. We can hardly believe it, but here are some facts. Men were divided into two groups. The first group ate bread and cheese, and the second group ate bread, cheese, and 12 grams of garlic. Then they were asked to keep cotton pads under their arms and not to use deodorant all day long. Women then sniffed the pads and concluded that the garlic pads smelt better. 1. Sense of humor. In a bar, there were some guys, actors, and an ordinary girl sitting at the next table. One guy told a joke, then went up to the girl and asked for her phone number. Then they waited for another girl to arrive. One of the guys told a joke once again, but the other guy went up to a girl. They repeated their experiment 60 times. All in all, the man who told a joke was more successful in getting numbers. Girls gave their phone numbers because the guys seemed to be attractive and even intelligent. We completely agree with the results, and what do you think? Bonus: here's how the ideal man looks from a scientific point of view. A few years ago, scientists found out that the ideal man should have Brad Pitt's nose, Bradley Cooper's eyes, and George Clooney's hairstyle. We decided to visualize this image, adding the accessories of a real heartbreaker. So now we see a really impressive sample. He almost looks like that handsome neighbor who throws cool parties. Because he can't go to a bar because of his thriftiness and garlic odor,